Let's start with a little bit of warm-ups. Come into a standing position. We will start with directly cross tapping. Keep your hands crossed and raise your right leg and tap it with the cross palm. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20. Relax. Allow it to sink down. Then we'll do Trikonasana dynamic. Spread your legs wide. And then raise your hands at the shoulder level. Swing to the right side and then swing to the left side. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. And relax. Do one backward bend. So keep your hands at the back. Support your back. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, bend backwards. Breathing in, come back. 2 more rounds. Breathing out, bend back. Breathing in, come up. 3rd round. Breathing in, come back. Lateral shift. Interlace the hands and raise them up. And then as you breathe out, bend to the right side first. Breathing in, come back. Breathing out, bend to the left side. Breathing in, come back. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bend to the right side. Breathing in, come back. Breathing out, bend to the left side. Breathing in, come back. Hold your breath, wait for some time. 3rd round, breathing out, bend to the right side. Breathing in, come back. Breathing out, bend to the left side. Breathing in, come back. Bring the hands from the side and relax and wait. One balancing practice, Tandavasana. So you will raise your left leg, cross it over, bend. Left hand is straight across. Right hand comes over the left hand and you will maintain your balance. Keep your attention at one point in front so that you can maintain your balance. Hold as long as you are comfortable and you want to release, release. Slowly release. Now with the other side. So now the right leg is bent. The right hand comes straight. The left hand is over the right hand. Maintain your balance. Slowly release, relax. I will do last one, hip rotation. So you can keep your hands on the side and then move the hip a little forward and then bend and rotate in a clockwise direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax and sit down. Be in yogic breathing till we start the class. We are starting lesson 5 today. Lesson 5's meditation is Prana Shuddhi and mental Alulum Vilum. So in today's meditation, we will finish that. So your meditation practice today will be Prana Shuddhi. I'll give you instructions as we go along. Sit in a meditative position and be in yogic breathing, expanding your abdomen, then chest, then shoulder and clavicle. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. On my outermost layer, I have 6 friendly creatures: an elephant behind me, a peacock and swan, a tiger on my right side, a lion on my left side, an eagle above my head, and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I am lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall of protection to go up all around me. Third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I am chanting. Take your awareness to Muladhara Chakra, 4-petal lotus, red color. Rest of the visualization, you are familiar. Take a deep breath in. Shift attention to Swadhisthana Chakra at the spinal terminus, coccyx bone, 6-petal lotus, orange color. Increase your pitch a little bit. Take a deep breath. Shift your attention to Manipura Chakra behind your navel, 10-petal lotus, yellow color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Shift your attention to Anahata Chakra behind your heart center, 12-petal lotus, green color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Shift attention to Vishuddhi Chakra behind your throat pit, 16-petal lotus, blue color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Shift attention to Agnya Chakra behind your eyebrows center, in the center of your brain, 2-petal lotus, indigo color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Shift attention to Sahasrara Chakra, center of the top of your head, 1000-petal lotus, white color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Shanti mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamaditamastु Ma Vidishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Keep your hands in Linga Mudra. Always pay attention to Mudra whenever you're holding it. If you want to stretch your legs out, please stretch them. You can keep your legs stretched during the Sankalpa and then fold it back when you start the mantra. You can do this for each of the chantings, even if I don't mention it. Make your Sankalpa. I am chanting Mahamrityunjay mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. 11 times, get ready. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamage Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Triambakam Yajamage Sugandham Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari. Slowly release your mudra. Keep it in Gyan Mudra. Once again, if you want to stretch your legs, please do so. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting Gayatri Mantra for wisdom, inner awareness, and intuitive knowledge. Chanting the mantra every day helps me operate in the highest planes of wisdom, delve deep within me, seeking answers to various questions from the universal knowledge resting within me, and get those answers and operate very successfully from an intuitive plane. Get ready. 11 times. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari. Keep your hands in Yoni Mudra. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting. First two, middle finger straight, and then the other two rotating each again. Yeah, correct. I am chanting 32 names of Durga for overcoming distress and for peace and harmony. Chanting the 32 names help me overcome all stressful situations. For I simply surrender before you as your son. You are carrying me through the difficulties, cutting through them with your fierce sword, helping me emerge successful at all times. Get ready 3 times. Om Durga, Durga Trishamani, Durga Padmini Varini, Durga Maschedini, Durga Sadini, Durga Nashini, Durga Darini, Durga Nihantri, Durga Mapaha, Durga Makyanada, Durga Daityaloka Davanala, Durga Maka, Durga Marga Prada, Durga Vidya, Durga Ashida, Durga Maknya samsthana durgamadhyana vashini durgamoha durgamaha durgamartra swarupini durgama sudasamhantri durgama ayudharini durgamangi durgamata durgamya durgameshwari durga bhima durga bhama durgapa durgadarini om durga durga trishamani durga padmini Chedini, Durga Sadini, Durga Nashini, Durga Dodari, Ganihantri, Durga Mapaha, Durga Maknyanada, Durga Daitya Loka Davanala, Durga Ma, Durga Manuka, Durga Matma Swarupini, Durga Marga Prada, Durga Vidya, Durga Durgamatnya Samsthana Durgamatya Bhashini Durga Moha Durga Maha Durga Martra Swarupini Durgama Surasamhantri Durgama Darini Durgama Ki Durga Bhima Durga Bhama Durga Om Durga Durga Trishamani Durga Padmini Marini Durga Maschedini Durga Sadini Durga Nashini Durga Darini Durga Nihantri Durga Mapaha Durga Maknyanada Durga Daitya Loka Davanala Durga Ma Durga Matma Swarupini Durga Marga Prada Durga Vidya Durga Mahashida Durga Matya Samsthana Durga Madhyana Vashini Durga Moha Durga Mahatra Swarupini Durgama Sudasamhantri Durgama Ayudharini Durgamangi Durgamata Gamya Durga Bhima Durga Bhama Durga Darini Om Shanti 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 Hari. Slowly release your mudra. Please stretch your legs out. Pull your kneecaps towards the hip joint. Do it 4-5 times. Raise your leg at the knee joint and then bring it back, alternating between the right and the left. You need to sit in an immobile position for about 10 minutes. So if you feel it will be difficult, you can sit in a chair. When you're ready, gently fold your legs. Keep your hands in Padma Mudra, the right hand on top of the left hand, palm over palm. And the hand is right at the perineum. Just become conscious and aware of your own body and yourself. Pay attention to your sit bones and the way they are pressing against the ground or against a chair if you are sitting in a chair. Pay attention to your own breath. Be aware that you are breathing in when you are breathing in. Be aware that you are breathing out when you are breathing out. Now we'll start our meditation with mental Anulom Vilom. So when you start breathing in, visualize that you are breathing in from the left nostril. Try and direct your attention your effort, your energy to breathe in from the left nostril and feel that breath going right up to the Bhumadhya. And when you breathe out from the right nostril, directing it mentally out from the right nostril. Now breathe in mentally, directing the breath through the right nostril and breathe out from the left. And alternate, breathing in from left, then right, right, then left. Stop this practice. Now visualize there is a triangle. One end of the triangle is on the left knee. Midpoint of the triangle is at your Bhumadhya. Other base of the triangle is on the right knee. So when you start breathing in now, you're going to imagine that you're pulling the air from the left knee in a straight line up to your Bhumadhya. And then you will breathe out in a straight line from there up to the right knee. And then when you breathe in from the right knee in a straight line, it will go up to Bhumadhya. And then from Bhumadhya, you will breathe it out in a straight line, touching the left knee. The whole thing is mental visualization, except that you direct your energies so that the breath is substantially through one nostril, out through the other nostril all the time. Now, second point in this Pranashuddhi practice and meditation is when you start your first breath from the left nostril to the Bhumadhya, you count 100. And then when you breathe out from the right, you continue to count 100. And then when you breathe in from the right, it is 99. When you breathe out from the left, it is 99. So 100, 99, 98, 97. When you come to 96, which is your fifth breath, you should breathe in from both the nostrils, drawing in from both the knees straight up to your Bhumadhya. And then when you breathe out, you should breathe out from both the nostrils. So every fifth round, it is both the nostrils. All the other 4 rounds, alternate nostrils, directing the breath with the help of your mind and directing the energy. So get ready. If you lose your count, you have to come back to 100 and start. So start. Continue till I call out. You're practicing prana shuddhi. Complete whichever is the last round you're in, and then stop your practice and slowly stretch your leg out. Once you've completed, stretch your leg out. Smita, when you're doing this, no, the body is getting pulled forward. Mythopaging lesson 1 practice karna. Practice karke always ended with cross lateral on the lesson 2. Okay? Yeah. So we are on lesson 5. Swamiji is introducing Surya Namaskar in lesson 5 and the Prana Shuddhi meditation that we did just now. He also describes what is yoga, and there's a very interesting discussion on what is supposed to be yoga, which are the different definitions of yoga. I leave you to read that out completely. As far as Surya Namaskar is concerned, one of the important things that he mentions is that Surya Namaskar is not a traditional asana in the yogic tradition or in the yogic practice. You will never find any of the traditional yogic texts mentioning Surya Namaskar as an asana or practice. Multiple Upanishads talk about Surya salutation, and they are static poses in which you offer salutation to the sun. And then people evolved over a period of time, combined these different salutation poses, integrated into a sequential, smooth, continuous movement into Surya Namaskar. And Swamiji says, since it is so extremely beneficial to the body, we have integrated this into our yoga practice. So Bihar School of Yoga pays a lot of importance to Surya Namaskar because of the multiple benefits that this practice gives you. Who should not practice? If you have any major heart problem, bending down, etc., could be a little not advisable for you. So you should try and do the chair practice which we have taught earlier. If you have any giddiness or vertigo related problems, then also bending forward can be a little issue. Similarly, if you have had any abdominal surgery, any hernia, any ulcer in the abdomen, etc., this practice may not be advisable till you are completely cured of those ailments. And if you have had a surgery, your surgeon has cleared you for the practice. He says in Surya Namaskar, we need to focus on 5 important things. The first, of course, is the physical aspect, which is the 12 steps in the Surya Namaskar. The second aspect that he is talking about is the breath awareness with each practice. The third aspect is the chanting of mantras for each step as you go along. The fourth is awareness of your movement. And the fifth is the need for relaxation after the practice is over. So we will practice 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar, and after that you will lie down in Shavasana. And there's a proportion that also he has given that if you practice Surya Namaskar for 20 minutes, you should be in Shavasana for at least 5 minutes. So that's what his instructions are. So we'll appropriately try and do at least 3 to 5 minutes Shavasana after Surya Namaskar. So come into a standing position for Surya Namaskar. First, I will take you through all the 12 steps of Surya Namaskar. And after I have taken you through, then we will practice together so that it's a little easier. So your starting position is what is called Namaskar Asana. I'll give you instructions as to what you need to focus on when you are in this Namaskar position. And then you will breathe out completely. As you breathe in, okay, we'll only practice the steps today. In the next class, I'll introduce the breathing. So step 2 is to raise both the hands up, bend your back a little bit, give a nice stretch to the neck. This stretch the neck is more important than bending backwards. So you'll find some people bend so much back which is not really required. A little bend, but working on the thyroid, parathyroid by stretching your neck is very important. And then you will come forward into step 3. If you cannot touch the ground, you will come wherever you are comfortable. Those who are very comfortable will try to touch the ground, and those who are extremely flexible will try to bring the hand by the side of their feet. And in round 1, you will take the right leg behind in step 4, and if possible, according to your convenience, the left knee, which is bent, should actually press into your left armpit. And this has a tremendous significance in managing your Ida Pingala cycle. So when my right nostril is blocked, if I keep my hand under the left armpit and press, it will actually open up the left nostril. So this pressing actually automatically opens up your left, the right nostril. And then you will take the left leg behind and you will come into Parvatasana. Now in this position, in Swamiji's book, the angle given is only this much. But if you are very flexible, you can go down further and allow your top of the head to touch the ground. And then you will come into what is called Ashtanga Namaskar. Your chin, your chest, your 2 palms, your 2 knees are all touching the ground. So where the process is, so you first come into Bhujangasana, and in Bihar tradition, we always recommend that you keep your navel or the lower pelvic region on the ground. That means you don't come up so much. That means your entire lower pelvic region raises from the ground because the impact is different. So try to keep the lower pelvic region, even if the hand is a little bent, it's okay. And again, stretch the neck out completely. Then you will come back into your Parvatasana. And when you're coming back, since you took the right leg forward, the left leg, which was there, will come back first, and then the right leg will come back. And then you will take both the hands up, and then you will come back into your Namaskar position. So a quick revision: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then when this is one round or half Surya Namaskar, when you repeat the second time, you will take the left leg behind, and when you come back, the right leg will come back first. All right? So get ready. Start in Namaskar, stand in Namaskar position, and just pay attention to your own self. If you pay attention, you will feel that your body is not absolutely steady, but there is some vibrations, some slight subtle movements in the body. Can you experience those movements in the body? And as you breathe in, imagine that you're pulling in pranic energy from the feet, cosmic energy from the head, and allowing these two to explode into divine energy at your Manipura chakra. Hold your breath, spread the divine energy to each and every nook and corner in your body, to each and every brain cell and body cell, energizing all of them. As you breathe out, Imagine that you're flushing out all ailments, impurities, diseases from your body, sending them to the core of Mother Earth to be burnt into ashes. As you hold your breath outside, visualize that your whole body is purified, energized, and rejuvenated. We'll repeat this a second time. As you breathe in, pull pranic and cosmic energy, send them to the Manipura chakra to explode into divine energy. Hold your breath, spread the divine energy to each and every brain cell and body cell, restoring them to their original harmonic frequency. As you breathe out, visualize that you're flushing out all ailments, impurities, diseases from the body, sending them to the core of Mother Earth to be burnt into ashes. As you hold the breath outside, visualize that your whole body is purified, energized, and rejuvenated. Last round, breathing in pranic and cosmic energy, sending them to Manipura chakra, exploding into divine energy. Hold your breath, spread the divine energy to each and every brain cell and body cell, restoring them all to their original harmonic frequency. As you breathe out, flush out all impurities, diseases, ailments from the body, sending them to the core of Mother Earth to be burnt into ashes. As you hold your breath outside, feel that your whole body is purified, energized, and rejuvenated. Now visualize that you can see the rising sun, and the golden rays of the rising sun are falling directly on your body, and they're penetrating your body through each and every pore in your skin, reaching out to the depth of the cells, and the cells are converting the photon rays into energy for the cells. And then very slowly take a deep breath in and breathe out completely. Then step 2, raise both the hands, bend the back a little bit, give a nice stretch to the neck. Step 3, bend both the hands down, if possible, touch the ground, otherwise wherever you can. Step 4, right leg behind, left leg bend in at the knee. If possible, the left knee is pressing against the left armpit. Now the left leg also behind, Parvatasana, head down. And now come into Ashtanga Namaskar, chin, chest, knee on the ground. And now Bhujangasana, come up, pelvis is on the ground. If the hands are a little bent, that's okay. Now come back to Parvatasana, head down, feet on the ground. Now next step, bring the left leg forward, pressing the left knee into the armpit if you're comfortable. Now bring the right leg also forward. And now take both the hands up into Uttanasana, neck stretched. Come back to Namaskar position, step 12. And then release your hands, wait for some time. And just whatever you can experience from within your body, please experience it.
May I request you to show us the chair, Surya Namaskar, please?
Hello?
May I request you to show us the chair, Surya Namaskar, please?
Okay, yeah, let me finish this round and then I'll...
Yeah, that is fine. Yeah, thank you.
Now, second round, Namaskar Asana, Hasta Uttanasana, both the hands up, neck stretched. Hasta Padasana, both the legs down, both the hands down, close to the legs. Ashwa Sanchalasana, left leg backwards. Parvatasana, right leg also back. Ashtanga Namaskar, chin, chest. Bhujangasana. Once again, Parvatasana. Ashwa Sanchalasana, right leg forward. Then Hasta Padasana, left leg forward. Hasta Uttanasana. And Parvatasana. So now those who are practicing in the standing position, continue. And after you have completed the round, lie down in Shavasana. Start. For those who want chair Namaskar demonstration, more or less the approaches will be the same. You will sit in this position and then you will sit with the Namaskar Asana. Then you will raise both the hands up, bend backwards, stretch the neck up, and then you will bring both the hands down by the side of your leg or wherever you can come. Then you will bring the right leg up and then you will bend the head down. Then you will take both the hands up again, come down once again. I'm sorry, I made a slight mistake. Let's start once again. Namaskar. Up. 3. Raise the head up, that is 4. 5. 6. 6 is down, head down. 7, both the hands down. 8, left leg up. 9, and then come back to Namaskar position. Now practice with me Namaskar. Both the hands up, both the hands down, only the head up. Then bring the right leg up to the chest, head down. And then take both the hands down and then look up. Then bring the left leg up, head down. Then take the left leg down, bring both the hands down. Then take both the hands up. And then bring back to Namaskar position. I will practice with the left leg. So Namaskar again. Both the hands up, head stretched out. Bring both the hands down. Only the head up. Bring the left leg up and head down. Bring both the hands down, head up. Now bring the right leg up, head down. Bring the right leg down, hands down. Both the hands up, neck up. Come back to Namaskar position. If you have completed, then lie down in Shavasana.
Thank you.
And when you're in Shavasana, just become aware of your body posture. Start relaxing your body completely one by one. So start with relaxing your head, your forehead, your face, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, elbow, forehand, hands. Relax your back, relax the right side of the back, left side of the back, relax your spinal cord or spinal vertebrae, Then relax your chest, your abdomen, your pelvis, relax your hip joints, hips, knees, foreleg, relax your heels, ankle, shin, relax your feet, relax your toes. Now experience how the abdomen is expanding as you breathe in deeply and how your abdomen is collapsing as you breathe out. Now as you breathe in, visualize that you're breathing in coolness and calmness and spreading it throughout the body. As you breathe out, experience that you're flushing out all the cares and worries of the body and the mind. As you keep experiencing more and more relaxation, your body is sinking deeper and deeper into the ground. And as it sinks deeper into the ground, your relaxation accentuates more and more. So very slowly, give up the awareness of relaxation and become conscious and aware of the body, the way in which it is lying, which are the various parts of the body that is touching the ground, become aware of them. Very slowly bend your hands at the elbow, bend your legs and then stretch them back. And then raise your hands over your head and allow the whole body to stretch nicely and then sit up. We're going to slightly reverse the process of the lesson. In the lesson, we finish the asanas, we do our second shavasana, and then we do pranayam. But then we many times find that we lose time and therefore we never do pranayam the way it's supposed to be done. So today we're going to first do the pranayam. We'll take the full 5-7 minutes for the pranayam. And then based on that, we'll adjust how many asanas we can practice. So the pranayam that we are going to practice, first is stage 1 of Nadi Shodhan, and then stage 2 preliminary, stage 2 advanced. So we said you will keep your hands in Nasikagra Mudra. That means your index and your middle finger will touch the Bhumadhya. Your thumb will be used to close the right nostril, and your ring finger will be used to close the right nostril. The little finger is not used. Those of you who are comfortable, you want to use both the ring and the little finger to close the left nostril, you can do that as well. Okay? So when you're keeping the thumb and the little finger and the ring finger separate, and then you're going to close the right nostril with the right thumb and breathe in from the left nostril, counting how many times you're breathing in. So you can count when you start Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6. As you breathe out, try to slow down the breathing out. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8, Om 9, Om 10. Now, if you possible, try and reduce the speed of breathing out to such an extent that it will be double the count of your breathing in. Start. Complete the last round and release your hands and wait for some time. And then when you're ready, once again, index and middle finger at the Bhrumadhya. Now close. If you want, use both the fingers to close the right nostril. Left nostril, right nostril is now open. Start breathing in and out. Same method. Release, complete the last round and then release your mudra and wait for some time. Now we're going to start with Nadi Shodhan. Nadi Shodhan is called alternate nasal breathing. And therefore you will first keep the hands at the Bhrumadhya. And then you will close the right nostril and you will breathe in, counting your breath. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6. Close the left nostril, open the right, breathe out for the same count. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6. Now breathe in from the right. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6. Close the right, open the left. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6. Continue. This is Nadi Shodhan, stage 2, preliminary. And then we'll practice the advance. Start. Those who have been practicing for some time, try to increase the count. Instead of 6, make it 10, 15, whatever you can go up to. Complete the last round and release your hands and wait for some time. And in the body is crouching. Or be. Luckily, take the support if you want. This will pull the whole body forward, and then the spine is going. Now, if you have completed, we'll start Nadi Shodhan stage 2. So now what you're going to do is you're going to count, say 6. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6. As you breathe out, at least breathe out for 7 or 8. Then breathe out for 6. As you breathe out for 10. Like that, keep increasing the breathing out count till it becomes double. So slowly increase the breathing out count. So start. Now breathing in 6. Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6. Breathing out, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7. Breathing in, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6. Breathing out, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8. Breathing in, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6. Breathing out, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8, Om 9. Breathing in, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6. Breathing out, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8, Om 9, Om 10. Like that, continue till it becomes 12. Start.
Sir, alternate or same nostril?
Yeah, alternate nostrils, correct. Breathing in from the left, breathing out from the right, breathing in from the right, breathing out from the left. Complete the last round and then we'll stop the practice. And we'll slowly go into Shashankasana. Okay, first is Marjari. When you're ready, you will come into Vajrasana for your Marjarasana. Keep the knees at the same distance as your shoulder. And then you will come forward, keep the palms on the ground. The palm is in the straight line as your knees. And then in this position, if you're looking down, breathing in, you will raise your head up and that will depress the back. And then hold your breath. As you breathe out, you will bring the head down, the back will raise up and round. And the mantra for this month is the first mantra of Lalita Sahasranam, It's called Shri Matre Namaha. So you're looking down, start breathing in, chanting Shri Matre Namaha. So you've chanted 4 times, hold for 4 times. Breathing out for 4 times. Hold again for 4. And now see if you can increase the count. Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha. Hold. Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha. Breathe out. Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha. Hold. Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha. Continue on your own. Complete the last round and then come back to Vajrasana and sit down. Now the next practice is Shashank Asana. You practice Shashank Asana one practice, which is to actually raise your hands up. Again, you'll keep chanting Shri Matre Namaha. Then we'll try and keep the arms close to the ears and bring it down as one body. This is one part of Shashank Asana. Now we are continuing with Shashank Asana. So we'll practice variation 1. So you hold the hands at the back. The right hand 4 fingers will rotate around and the thumb will rotate from the other side on the wrist of the left hand. And you will keep it at the coccyx bone level of your vertebrae. And then breathing in, you will tilt your chin up. Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha. And then you will hold your breath for 4 counts. And then breathing out, you will bend forward and continue to keep the chin up till the body is horizontal to the ground. Then you, at that point, the elbows are bent like this. And then when the body is horizontal, the elbows will start bending towards the body and the head will come down. If possible, you will touch the forehead to the ground. If that is not possible, you'll come till here and then hold your breath. And then breathing in, you will come up. Okay? So get ready. Shashankasana variation 1. There are 3 variations, so each class will practice 1 variation. So get ready, breathing in, counting Shri Matre Namaha 4 times. Chin up, breathing out, bend forward, chin up, elbows up till the body is horizontal to the ground. When it is horizontal, head tilting down, elbows bending towards the body, forehead on the ground. Very slowly hold your breath, and then when you're ready, release very slowly. Very, very slowly. Very good. Now in the next round, when you're going to practice, pay attention to what you're doing. So first is, you're allowing your shoulder blades to medially rotate. Rotate towards the spinal cord when you're holding the hand in this position at the back. Then you're tilting your chin up. You're stretching the muscle in the front side of the neck, and the back side of the neck muscles are contracted. So the back muscle is the agonist and the front muscle is the antagonist. And then when you're bending forward, you're allowing the rectus abdominis muscle to contract, and you're allowing the erectus spinae muscle on either side of the spinal cord to lengthen to compensate. So the rectus abdominis is your agonist and the erectus spinae muscles are your antagonist, and you're coming forward in that contraction. When you're tilting the head back to touch the forehead, you're releasing the contraction of your neck. And then when you're raising up, once again you're contracting the neck muscles, but you're releasing the abdominal muscle and the back muscle. And then when you bring the head back in the final position and bring the hands down, you're releasing the neck contraction and you're releasing the scapula medial rotation. So pay attention to all this when you're doing it, then it will accentuate the benefits of the practice. Start breathing in, tilt the chin up, neck muscle contractions, hold your breath, feel the contraction. As you breathe out, come forward, the contraction of the neck continues, you're contracting the abdominal muscles, lengthening the back muscles. As your head tilts forward, you're relaxing the contraction of the neck. You're holding your breath. The abdominal contraction continues. As you breathe in and come up, you're relaxing the abdominal contraction, but re-engaging the neck contraction when you're tilting the chin up. And finally, when you bring the head down, you're releasing the neck contraction. And when you bring the hands forward, you're relaxing the scapula medial rotation. And now the next asana is Bhujangasana. So for Bhujangasana, you're going to lie down on your stomach. Both the hands are by the side of your shoulders. The forehead is on the ground. The last time I told you this already, the instructions on this very similar to somatics. So breathing in first, you will tilt the head up, and he wants you to feel the contraction of the neck muscles, and he wants you to use your strength of the hands to lift the body up. Don't lift the body up with the help of your neck muscles. So this, use the hands to press on the ground and then look up. If possible, the lower pelvis is still closer to the ground. And then releasing the neck contraction, bending the hands, very slowly breathing out, you will bring your forehead. So keep chanting. See how many chantings you can do for coming up. Hold for the same chanting. Come down for the same chanting. Start. Shri Matre Namaha. 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 Hold. Shri Matre Namaha. 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 Release. Shri Matre Namaha. 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 Hold your breath. Shri Matre Namaha. 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 Now on your own, start. And then slowly turn on your back. There's only one asana for the back. We are missing one asana, which is called Meru Vakrasana, which we'll try and see if we can do it next class. So in the back, you're going to practice Naukasana. So going to keep the hands by the side, both the feet are together. Feet are together. And as you breathe in, you're going to lift the heels a little from the ground, 6 inches, head up, both the hands up, fingers at the same level as your toes. Start. Breathing in, come up. Correct. Hold your breath for the same count. Very slowly breathing out, release. Now keep chanting Sri Matre Namaha and keep the count of how many times you're chanting. Hold for the same count and if possible, release for the same count or for a longer count. Start. Last round. And just allow the body to relax in Shavasana as I blow the Shank. After the Shank blowing is over, then you gently turn to one side and sit up. Slowly turn to one side and sit up. Even I was surprised with that Shank. It was extraordinarily long. So get ready for Shanti mantras. Chant Om 3 times. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. Take a deep breath in. Om. Shanti mantras. Asatoma sadgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya, sarvesham swastir bhavatu, sarvesham shantir bhavatu, sarvesham purnam bhavatu, sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Trayambakam yajamage sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanam mrityur mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Rub your hands nicely. When you're warm, keep them on your eyes. Feel the prana shakti flowing in the form of heat from palm to the eyes. Gently open your eyes, be observant of colors you see. Then slowly release your palm. Hari Om, Tat Sat, Hari Om, Tat Sat, Hari Om, Tat Sat. So have a great weekend. That was a good session. So enjoy your weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Bye. Aruna, I'll call you in 15 minutes. I'll phone you.